Technology. Either we love it or we despise it. Chrysler's banking on us loving it because they've stuffed a ton of it in today's tester. I'm Chris from Auto Academics, and today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Chrysler 200C. A descendant of the Sebring that started as a coupe and convertible, Chrysler's midsizer eventually sealed its roof, added more doors, and arguably evolved into the much more attractive car that we have with us today. So sit back and relax as I share with you this 2016 Granite Crystal Metallic Chrysler 200C. Notable features include Park View rear backup camera, dual zone climate control, and a heated leather wrapped steering wheel. There's also plenty of storage for whatever you might need to store. Yes, that standard list is rather short because this tester was loaded with options. So here we go. Added to this car is the Safety Tech package that includes a whole lot of wizardry to help you park and keep you from running into things. Next is the Premium group that adds heated and ventilated premium leather trimmed seats and fancy door panels. Following that is the Navigation and Sound group that, as you might expect, adds navigation, cool weather maps, and, well, sound. The Premium Lighting group upgrades the headlights to HID examples with LED daytime running lights and fog lamps. And wrapping up the almost $5,000 worth of options are 19-inch polished face with painted pockets, aluminum wheels, and upgraded brakes. Total MSRP is a relatively impressive $33,540. Chrysler aimed to design the 200 with a windswept profile and coupe-like proportions. And our 200C has the optional HID headlights, LED daytime running lights, and LED fog lights too. The rear of the car is beefy with what appears to be an integrated ducktail spoiler, and there are LED lights that flank the corners as well. Now if we open up the trunk, you'll see that you get access to 16 cubic feet of cargo space. This 200C's power plant is a 2.4-liter inline four-cylinder multi-air engine that makes 184 horsepower, 173 pound-feet of torque. It is mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission powering the front wheels. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 23 miles per gallon city, 36 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 28 miles per gallon. Auto Academics country driving aligns more with the city average at 23.6 miles per gallon on regular fuel. Climbing into the back seats, you can tell that the 200C takes passenger comfort seriously. The high roof line and shoulder room makes the cabin feel airy, and the mocha-covered seats and door inserts offer a more premium look. Heck, even the center position ain't half bad. Ain't half good either. The interior design in front is just as attractive with contrast stitching and chrome trim to break up any monotony. The faux wood grain isn't going to fool anybody, but it serves its purpose in a $30,000 car. Whoa, hold on. The top layer apparently is real wood trim. It's also worth mentioning that there's plenty of storage for cell phones and other stuff. As the driver, you're usually expected to have a good understanding of the operation of the vehicle. And initially, this can be a bit of a task in a tech-laden vehicle such as this. What I mean by that is, in the effort to try to keep things neat, a lot of sub-menus must be used. Fortunately, many of the features programmed deep in those menus only need to be accessed once. For example, the electronic parking brake. There we go. So now we can see how this car drives on the road. So as we first begin driving this 200C, you'll notice that it's a decent car. There's nothing really special that jumps out at you, but that's pretty much par for these mid-size family sedans. Of course, with the exception of that electronic parking brake that automatically engages every time you put the car in park. Now, we do understand that safety features like that, they're becoming more of a necessity though, especially when you've got these electronic gear selectors. So, I'm okay with that. The suspension allows this car to handle pretty decently through corners. The only problem is that moderate bumps and potholes do intrude a little bit more into the cabin. Now, the one thing that sets this 200C apart from other family mid-size sedans is all of the technology that they put in this vehicle. You have the large touchscreen there, it's got navigation, it has Wi-Fi, it has backup cameras, it has all sorts of sensors. You have emergency braking, you have lane keeping assist, you have lane keeping mitigation, it helps to keep you inside of your lane if you drift out. You have all sorts of things that you could ever want in a modern vehicle today. And all that stuff is wonderful when it works the way that you want it to.
Unfortunately, on more than one occasion, the car would get spooked as I was backing into my garage, slamming on the brakes when I least expected it. I guess better safe than sorry.
One other cool feature that I mustn't fail to mention is that it also has automatic parking assist as well. And not only can this car help you parallel park, but it can also help you park perpendicularly as well. Meaning, if you're pulling into a parking space at your local mall. It's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna do a quick demonstration of how the self-parking feature works. We're going to do the perpendicular parking, which is pulling into a parking space. So let's see how we do. All right, it's initiated. Okay, it just said that it found a spot. Remove the wheel, hands from the wheel, put it in reverse, move backwards. This is where it gets a little nerve-wracking. We'll see if it can do it. All right, it told me to stop after shifting the drive. Still no hands, guys. Still no hands. Still no hands. Stop. Put it in reverse. Trying to straighten itself out a bit. Kind of crazy. It's telling me to move backwards. And it's done. Put it in park. All right. Wow. Self-parking, guys. It's truly impressive, all of the technology that is being put in these family sedans now. And we're not talking high-end family sedans. We're just talking your average family sedans that have high-end technology. So there you have it, guys, the 2016 Chrysler 200C. This mid-size sedan packs in way more technology than we ever could have dreamed of 10 years ago. And when it all works as it should, it's hard to imagine living without it. I'm Chris from Auto Academics. Thanks for watching.